back on.
And get some silicone, or we can do this once a year when we
Okay.
make sure.
Oh, on the O-ring there.
Yeah, make sure there's no sand on the O-ring, no sand on there. But in this process is when it.
Yeah, don't stretch that either.
Don't stretch. That's what I was saying. Is when it gets stretched out, or it was already popping up in this. Sometimes some silicone can help it stay down in there. If you push like against your hand, then you're not like pulling it.
Right. Got
so
it.
It doesn't stretch it. Make sure that sits down in there. See how it's popping up as I'm pushing down? That means it's stretched out.
Huh.
Which is always good fun. That means we have to spread it just right. This is gonna spread it out so it's popping a little bit over here, a little bit here, a little bit here, and then when you seat it, it actually sits down.
Right.
Now with these, you want to kind of peel it like a banana, so it doesn't have, so you don't touch it.
Yep.
There's all kinds of bacteria everywhere. So you just peel it. And down in the bottom of that, there's a peg that this sits right on. Drop it right in there on the peg. And you can look down in there to make sure it's on there.
Okay.
And then up in there, there's a peg as well. Goes on, and then you just twist it right back on. And just hand tight when you're tightening it.
Okay.
Only use the wrench to get it off. Then we twist this back on. Then we put water back to it. Slowly though, because you don't want to do water hammer by putting it on too fast. Then we take the systematic bypass, which is putting it back straight. And then we do this one, which puts it back to the house. And that's that. Make sure there's no drips. If it's going to drip, it'll drip right now. Looks good to me.